My man Casino Brown, we back in the building, man. How you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling good, man. What's up with you, man?
I'm chilling, man. I'm always good. I'm always good, man. I wanted to get back into some more of these questions, man. Pick up to where we left off at. You know, we kind of got cut off last time. I wanted to ask you a little bit about your influences this time around, man. Who influenced you, you know, to not just be a rapper, but to keep it original and have your own lane?
Big L. Big L told me to be independent, to speak everything, every feeling. LL, he told me how to change. That's influence. That's who influenced me.
Okay. I see you taught you a little bit about the ladies too, man. I seen you out there, man. You had about 2-3 Johns up on you in the club the other night, man. How do you maintain and keep them all on one accord together? It's hard keeping up with one, man, but you got them agreeing.
You keep it so 100. That's a fact. You know, you keep it honest with the ladies, and you'd be surprised what you get in return. A lot of people just looking for honesty.
Okay.
So you keep it 100 with motherfuckers, and you fuck around and get a box of treats. You dig me?
That sounds good to me, man. I'm gonna take a page out your book, bro. I'm gonna take a page out your book,
hey, man. I try to write novels.
Okay, my man. I know, like right now, you got me down here in the trap, man. You know, you from a original trap block out here, man, in Philadelphia. Tell me a little bit about how it was being raised, not just in Philadelphia, but North Philadelphia, Badlands, one of the most notorious sections, man. Like, we in the actual, like, a physical trap right now, and you ain't budging. You got a couple of hours to be able to move up out of here, man. You still here. What keeps you here?
My people, man. My people, the feeling. It's just, I woke up a lot of places, it just don't feel the same. You always want to come back, so I decided not to leave. Even when I leave, I'm still here. Yeah,
man, I remember I pulled you out there to Arizona with me for a little while, man. And, you know, you did your time, you know, did your little stretch we talked about last time, and you brought it back to your roots, and I had to as well. So I kind of know the answer to that question. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
Definitely, man. Definitely no place like home. So that's what brought you back here?
Man, yeah. I mean, money don't mean nothing to me. All the money in the world don't mean nothing to me. The fame don't mean nothing to me. What means something to me is having a feeling of attachment. I just want to feel attached to something. Just like most people.
That's human nature. That's human nature, my man. That's human nature. So I see you attached to that money. Man.
Hey, man, you can't.
Tell me, talk to me a little bit about the money and loyalty piece, man. You know, I've been knowing you for about 20 years, and you never had no discrepancies over no money and no stuff like that. But you got people like Birdman, Lil Wayne that's probably known each other for longer than we've known each other. And talk to me a little bit about that money and loyalty. Have you ever had a situation to where as though that came in between you and a friend or a family member, you know, gaining a little bit of fame or respect in this rap game? Is that money ever changed?
Both, man. It's hard to balance loyalty and money. It's hard because money brings out the worst in men and women. It brings out the worst in people. Family, friends, they'll do you dirty over $1. So it's hard to maintain. How I do it is that, you know,
and they definitely do you dirty over $1 million.
That's a fact, man. Jeez. But $1 million is nothing. It's nothing. When you doing tours, you think about room and board, you think about clothing, you think about gas, you think about your entourage. It's nothing. $1 million is nothing. Is that really worth your life?
No.
But the people will do you dirty after that. So loyalty, I'd rather say loyalty over money any day. Any day.
Especially over a few dollars. Because you got somebody like Birdman, they got a couple $100 million, but do somebody like Lil Wayne 30, you know what I mean? Somebody that's been that close to him. You ever see them ironing that out? How you feel about their
Pay the
particular
man his check.
situation?
Pay the man his dues. I work for this. Give me what's owed, and then we can work on it after that. Other than that, it is what it is. It is what it always will be.
I understand that. So, talk to me a little bit about, the mumble rap thing, man.
The mumble rap.
Yeah, man. How you feel about that? And that's also a bandwagon thing too. We talked about your originality in the game and all that. You got somebody like and we talked a little bit about Young Thug last interview, but
We did.
nevertheless, that boy, you got to give it to him. He is original. Wasn't
good.
nobody else doing what he's doing
That
before
boy
then.
good.
Yeah, now you got people that's capitalizing off of his talent, man. And same thing with Future. There's a lot of little Futures going on out there
A lot of
nowadays.
Lil' Kim.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them. You know what I mean? And they actually fathers to the rap game nowadays. They've actually got more. They birthed more people than some of the legends have, man. What you think about that, man?
I wouldn't say birth more people than the legends have, because you gotta take in consideration the people they birth. Legends birth legends.
Woo.
These niggas is birthing kids that they're not even taking care of. You dig
Whoa.
me? Shit,
I
you might
wasn't
as
ready
well
for
get these niggas birthday cards.
I wasn't ready for that answer.
Hey man, it is what it is, man. I'm sorry I can't sit there and fake the funk.
I wasn't ready.
You might
for that
catch me when I'm on, and I'll remember the answer that I gave the last interview, man. This shit is real.
Okay. And some of the stuff you got going on, man, leads to even the rap beef nowadays is different, than it was back in the day. You got Biggie and Pac, man. They people was dying when back in the 90s and all that. When it was coming, you say somebody's name, people was actually, it was on site back then.
That's a fact.
Nowadays we got people.
That's a
you
fact.
got the money team. My man Floyd Mayweather. People like him capitalizing off of some of this beef. Now it's not on site. It's in the
social
ring
media,
with the big box, and it's on social media. Like Chris Brown and Soulja Boy, they got a fight coming up in March in the ring.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. The stupidest fight ever.
Me too.
The dumbest shit ever. A R&B singer versus a entertainer.
An entertainer. That's a good way of putting it.
Versus an entertainer.
That's a good way of putting it.
And it's disrespecting the shit out of hip hop. I be goddamned if I die over the rap beefs of the day. I respect, because I understood what Tupac, your bitch in the click you claim West Side we rock. I understood what he was saying, but I'll be damned if I get shot over. What the fuck did he just say? I'm getting shot over that shit? You got to be fucking kidding me. This cold ass Black Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, Soulja Boy shit. How you got you?
Cold ass Black Lil Wayne.
Get these fuck out of here, man.
21 Savage, 22 Savage.
I know 4 savages, man.
I know some savages.
But the fact is, I know 5 or 6 real fucking savages.
My man.
So is you disrespecting the game, or is the game disrespecting hip hop? You don't know now. You just all fucked up. You just jogging to the beat.
And this question is one that I asked you, you know what I mean? But I'm starting the reality of it is starting to set in that rap will never be the same as it was before. Not just hip hop rap, it'll never be the same as it was before. Can you live with that?
No. I cannot. How the fuck can I? When I experienced it.
So what's your objective? Is to bring it back or go with the flow? Because I'm sure you'll do a song with some of these guys.
I'm gonna bring that shit back like a fucking DJ.
But Nas couldn't bring it back. How you gonna do that?
Nigga.
KRS-One couldn't bring it back. How you gonna do that, man? Tell me what's your plan, man? Because I'm with you and I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna support you.
What you say? You rocking the same shit that I'm rocking.
This is true.
Rap bars matter.
This is true, man.
I created my this shit. I'm gonna push that shit. I'm gonna push that shit like niggas push dope back in the 80s.
Yeah, this is true. And I see I see you getting paid off of that nowadays, man. That's another way of getting paid. Because it's hard to sell CDs out there now. So I see you getting your money off of merchandise nowadays, and you one of the only people that I know that's came out, from the ground up, starting with your merchandise instead of waiting till you get hot and all that. Would you've been independent, man. For as long as you got the whole setup and the whole thing as,
The
as
whole
a rap.
nine, man.
So would you sign to a major label?
I'm not gonna say no, but it better be worth it. Because I'm not your regular rapper. Actually, I don't even consider myself a rapper. I consider myself a lyricist and an entertainer and an entrepreneur.
My man.
You feel me?
I mean, just to stand next to a Jay-Z, or would you sign to do that? Because I don't see
I was
them being that.
Jay-Z. I respect his hustle.
Okay.
Because he gonna respect mine.
Nowadays, man, all you need to sell is 10, 20,000 records to be on the Billboard charts, and you can do that yourself.
I stopped counting. Man.
They don't even
Fucking
give you
numbers,
distribution.
Man.
So what is the actual, what is the actual, what's the word I'm looking for? The actual benefit of signing to a major label now? Because a lot of people would say in distribution, but they don't even really distribute.
It's for a belt, man. I signed to a major label for a WWE belt.
Ooh.
If you understand that answer, then you understand the equation.
Explain that to the public a little bit, because they may be a little bit confused about that. I understand.
The WWE belt used to be a WWF belt.
Okay, talk to him.
Because I know where it was built from. It was built from in NWAs and the NWOs, the Hulk Hogan's and the Easy E's. I mean, am I confusing? I might be. But this is my way of thinking. I signed to a Jay-Z because it'll put a notch on my butt. But I always know it'll end with me.